Ladies and gentlemen, hello. I know you usually start us off with the starting now screen, but like always, is the podcast, and we just start right away. Look at your boy Kanye Meshi here, the man, the myth, the legend himself. Let's go ahead and let's give him the
the legend. I like
the
that.
legend himself, the man who made me not touch Smash Brothers ever again after that ass whooping he gave me. Well, we will touch it. For whatever reason, my brother woke up. He's like, "Yo, let's play Smash Brothers." And I'm like, "Let's make a stream." He's like, "Fine." So later on tonight, we're gonna be playing Smash Brothers. But this man right here that you see right here, here is the reason. He is a villain disguised as the protagonist. He is Kanye Meshi, and I'm so happy to have him as a guest. But one of the biggest reasons I have him as a guest is because we're gonna out him. We're gonna expose him right now. He doesn't know this.
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen.
Exposure?
This man has never seen a John Wick movie.
Oh. All right. Let's end the stream.
We gonna hit him. What can I hit you with? What can I hit you with right now? We're gonna hit you with this.
Cut the cameras. I mean, damn, that's crazy. I really didn't expect that.
We're starting off spicy, you guys.
I seen like half of the first one, and I had fell asleep.
Crazy. That's crazy.
But it was just like, it's just he just trying to save a dog, bro. Like I wasn't really feeling it.
You're a dog owner. You should be more invested.
I love my dog, bro, but it's just like, yo, that shit is like, come on, y'all doing all that? Y'all doing all that for the dog, son? That shit was crazy to me, bro. That was some real mercenary, like, well, Kill Bill reincarnation. Like, I don't know, bro. He was bugging out in that movie.
I completely sidelined. I sidelined King Much. Look, it even woke him up right now. That shit woke him up.
Yeah, I'm fucked up right now. I didn't expect to start off with that one.
Yeah. What's your problem?
I gotta finish watching that shit.
I gotta ask you the most important question now. Like, why do you hate Keanu Reeves?
I don't hate Keanu Reeves. I love The Matrix. I love The Matrix.
If you did, you'd enjoy this movie, and apparently you don't. So here we are. I'm here for the people, and we're asking the spicy questions. Is why do you hate John Wick?
I gotta watch it when I'm not tired, bro. I gotta watch it when I'm not tired.
But living in New York, you're always tired.
That ass, bro.
You gotta plan things in advance. Bro. Right now, he's gonna put this in his calendar for maybe the middle of January.
No. Like that shit. It was a 2-hour movie, right? I can get through that. I gotta find the reason why I love this shit so much.
There's gonna be 4 movies, bro. That's a lot.
There's a 4th one coming out.
There's a 4th one coming out.
Damn, so that's crazy.
And it's all fire. Like there's not one
of
them.
And each movie's a different dog.
Each movie, I can't spoil it. You gotta keep watching them. I can't spoil it.
Yo, bro,
I can't spoil it. I can't spoil it. It's not only about the dog, Kanye Meshi. He's been excommunicado. If you've seen it, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm like, nah, bro. 4 dogs is crazy, son.
Say the Air Bud movies.
4 dogs is crazy, son. All right, I'm gonna see what's up. Man. I'm gonna stop playing.
You gotta watch them. You gotta watch them, and I better see a review, bro. I better see a review because these are like, when it comes to live action, actual actors acting. This is like the action movie.
The action movie.
The action movie. I mean, the 4th one has IP Man coming.
Oh, for real?
For real. I'm telling you, you're not. Yo.
Hands as fast as lightning, son.
You know how many dates I've taken to go watch John Wick? Like, every movie is set up with a different woman I have taken to go watch John Wick.
Nah, it's crazy.
Listen, why? Like, how? Out of all the shit you've seen and put me on, how have you not seen this? When you posted up that tweet, which we're gonna talk about your Twitter too. We're gonna talk about that shit too, because I can't keep following new Twitters. What are you doing on this app that you keep getting banned?
All right.
I know full-blown racists on that are fine.
All right, so this is what's going on, son. This is what's going on. My first Twitter, right? I had asked a question. I forgot what I had asked. There was a topic going around about like sports and shit like that, like transgender sports or some shit like that. And somebody had said something. I forgot what the fuck they said, bro. But I had asked a question. I was like, "Damn, why y'all going so in right now?" And I guess somebody had reported my account right then and there. And I'm just like, yo, when they showed the tweet, they was like, "Yo, this is the tweet that is in question or whatever." And I'm just like, "Yo, bro," because I asked a question. I was like, "Ain't no way." Then they said I was suspended. So then they gave me my account back. So I was good. So this had happened twice now. So now the account that was suspended right after that, bro, they said that I got suspended because I made another account while it was
You
still
were avoiding ban.
while my old account was still like in this process of like I
Yeah,
guess like limbo.
yeah,
So I was just like, "Yo, bro," but y'all didn't even tell me that I couldn't even. I was like, "Damn,
yeah,
this is crazy."
yeah, yeah.
So I'm like,
So wait,
"I
did they
bet."
ban the second account as well?
Yeah, because I figured out why they was catching me, bro. Is because I kept connecting my phone number, son. I kept connecting my phone number. So, but the third account, son, I was so sick because I made it, bro. And I'm working and shit, and I get an email like, "Yo, somebody logged into your account. Is this you?" Yada yada yada. I'm like, "Damn, bro, I'm on the fucking highway right now. Like, I got a passenger in the back and shit like that, and I'm just like." Damn, son, I'm gonna have to check this shit when I get off when I get to like a red light or some shit when I get off the highway. I get off the highway, bro. I check my Twitter. The shit was already gone, son.
Sir,
Shit
why
was
are you
already
barking
gone.
so loud? That's the
Huh?
funny thing about living in New York. You get the most
Oh,
important text when you hit every single green light.
every green light, bro. And when you're on the highway, son, you could be on the fucking
Oh, when
Bruckner,
you on the
bro.
highway, that's
At
when you
two
get the
o'clock,
come over text, and you can't. You got 3 minutes to respond to that.
bro. Yo, bro. Yo, I swear to God, I hate traffic, son.
Listen,
I swear
man,
to God, I be in traffic screaming at my fucking windshield, son.
I hate
Like
it
like
now. I
fucking
hate it
Hulk.
now. I'm not gonna lie. I hate it now that we now moved to New Jersey, bro.
It's worse over there.
It's you know what it is? Is the bridge? Is the bridge? You know what?
Mm.
It's not even the bridge. It's this goddamn scammers. Listen to me. Look at me in my face. I know you construction workers are scammers. I have never come across a work site and see y'all pick up a hammer. Y'all always chilling and always redirecting traffic for nothing. Bro, you know what it
Yo,
is to have the whole lower level of the bridge closed. 2 lanes on the top, on the upper level
the George
closed.
Washington?
On the George Washington, and they not
Oh
doing
wow,
nothing,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, bro.
It'd be a whole lane from start of the bridge to the end of the bridge, all cornered off and coned off, and when you get to the end, there's nothing there.
Nah, see, this
Somebody
is why
just
I work
forgot
at
to pick
night,
up a
bro.
whole cone.
This is why I work at night, bro. I can't do that shit no more, bro. That traffic during the day, that shit is brutal, son. Brutal, and it's crazy outside right now, son. The wind, son. It is ridiculous, son. I feel like my house is shaking, son.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm muscular, but you tall and skinny. A
I'm
wind will
crying.
blow you over. A
I'm
wind
gonna
will
be airborne,
yeah.
son, like a fucking kite.
Almighty push in the air and everything.
That shit is crazy, son. Like I can't adapt. I'm like, nah, this wind is wild, and I like the cold, son, but this wind is too much.
All right,
It's like it's
before
like
we
an
get
icy
into our
chill.
topics, I have another answer. I have another question. I'm gonna sideline you with another question.
Was good.
Um, what happened with all the manga reviews? You had me hooked, and now all of a sudden you stopped.
It was. I felt like it was easier to do on TikTok at the time, but it was just like I wanted to like. I started getting back into the whole like making mixes and shit again on my laptop, and then I was just getting overwhelmed with mad shit, and then I forgot. Then it was like I felt like it was getting like too far in between. Like, so I'm just like, yo, the last time I reviewed a manga, this shit was like months ago, so it looked kind of weird coming back now. It's like, yo,
I
what
could
happened
tell
to
you was
everything
the
in
last
between?
one that I was hooked, and you left us in a cliffhanger and never came back. You
With which
said
one? With Dragon
we,
Ball?
you said we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about Black Frieza, and then we never spoke about Black Frieza,
Yeah,
Durag
sorry.
Frieza, Harlem
Durag,
Frieza. We never spoke about it.
Black Air Force Frieza.
Black Air Force Frieza.
Yeah, son. Oh man, yeah, I gotta get
Listen,
back
I was
to it.
off of Super for a while, and you got me hyped with that shit. I didn't even care about the spoilers. I didn't even care. Which, thank you, because you put a spoiler warning. But I was like, "Fuck it, I'm invested. I gotta watch this now." And then when you showed us that and you explained it, you broke it down. You like, my man was in a completely different hyperbolic time chamber, just chilling and training,
That shit is broken, son.
and came with the what was that? What was B's brother A's special in Naruto? Was it the lightning lariat? And he hit Vegeta and Frieza at their
The
most powerful.
Raikage, the Raikage Killer B,
Yeah,
son.
he hit him with that and knocked him out of there. Come on, bro.
The double lariat.
Where was this all a super? Where was this all a super?
Yo, bro, the manga just came back too, like 2 days ago.
I'm excited for that. I'm excited
It
for
just
that.
came back
I
two
gotta
days ago.
see. I gotta see what's going on with Black Frieza.
They
He's the
they
perfect villain.
basically, bro, like the first page of that new chapter, they basically just show you Black Frieza like in color, like they colored him in. I didn't really like the colorway though, but
I've never seen it.
like basically, bro, like
I gotta
his
search
limbs
it
and
up.
shit, his limbs and shit are black. I could send it to you. I have like a picture right
Don't
here.
worry, we got 3 screens now. I could do it without having to click off of nothing.
Oh, okay. So bet I'll let you do your thing. His limbs are black, bro. His torso is like still white though.
Okay, yeah, I'm seeing him right now.
You know? I'm like, yo, why not just make it all black and then like the jewels on his body just make them purple or some shit like that.
Okay, yeah, I see his titties and shoulders and abdominal are still white. He got the purple jewel under the titties, but then everything else is black except for his feet and hands. You know they
Yeah, I'm
can't make him
fucking
all black. They can't make him all black. You remember Frieza's first fucking his first line in Bardock when he called everybody
yeah,
monkeys.
Frieza's racist as fuck. That's why I think it's ironic that he has a black form. Like it's so crazy to me, son.
It's like
It's so
that. It's like that
wild.
Dave Chappelle skit from the show. The blind white supremacist who was actually black.
Yo, the Chappelle show is crazy, son.
Oh, so goaded,
I just see
so goaded.
somebody just retweeted this shit from the episode with Whack Arnold's. I'm like, yo, I haven't seen this shit in years, bro.
It's good to see it now. They paid him. They paid him. Remember that he
Yeah,
had us
bro, but it's like
boycotted. They had he had us.
it hit kind of different, bro, because Charlie Murphy passed away, son, and
Yeah,
I'm just like,
and Paul
damn,
Mooney as well passed
yeah,
away.
bro,
Paul
yeah,
Mooney with
bro,
the Axe a Black Guy segment. That was
that
hilarious.
ass, bro, that ass, son.
Oh
Paul
man,
Mooney
that
is fucking
show.
hilarious, bro. Yo,
Yeah,
that movie, yo, that show, son, so ahead of his time, son,
so ahead of his time.
so ahead of his time.
Uh,
Oh, oh,
all right, let's get into these topics.
it
I,
was
I
goody.
I feel like I had another question, but it'll come to me later. Remember, you guys, we're just nerds talking ish. We're gonna start off with the first topic, which is gonna be our boy, a white supremacist Lord and Savior.
We talking about Yeezy?
We talking about Easy. I feel like it's a talk we have to have because we're both fans of the music.
Yeah,
We're
man.
both fans of the music, which was great because nobody knows. I met Kanye Meshi off of Twitter, completely random. It was over a video he had posted up of him demolishing one of his friends in Smash Bros. And I was like, I had just finished doing a versus with Simba, and I was like, I need to do another versus with Smash. And then I just came across this, and I was like, oh yeah, we got to do this one. And this is why I love this guy because no matter where you are, where you're from, or whatever, he always wants to smoke. He always wants to smoke.
Yeah, for real.
And when I told you, listen, I thought I was nice. I went to one tournament once. I ranked 13. Not bad. That's not bad. 13 out of 100. That's good. But when I tell
That's
you
really good.
this man whooped my ass in a way where I have never picked up Smash Brothers ever again. But I was like, don't laugh at my main, and he laughed. Evil ass laugh. When I hit that little Mac.
Cause it was like you use like a character my friend uses, and I go to work on him all the time. So I'm just like, oh yeah, like I know I'm good.
Listen. And then we did a rematch, and I was like, no more air dodging. He was whooping my ass while also teaching me like, yo, don't do this. And I was still doing it. He was still whooping my ass. It was amazing. It was
Really,
amazing.
really quick, bro. If Simba is in your chat right now, tell him that he is a lucky bastard, bro. And the
I
next time we
heard.
play multiverses, son, I'm gonna cook him. I'm gonna put him on the
I
grill.
heard. Y'all was playing that game that when
Flame broiled.
1,200 people in the whole world play.
Yo, bro.
I'm still
I'm
mad that
gonna
they won
say
fighting game of the
he's,
year.
he's good. Yeah, I'm mad about that shit too, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. But he's good, bro. He's good, bro. But I'm gonna get in my groove, and then it's game time.
Oh, before we
Yeah,
get into
my girl.
Kanye, I just remembered the question I was gonna ask.
Mm-hmm.
Your dream anime game, what would it be? Fighting anime game.
My dream fighting anime
If
game.
Bandai Namco, who basically has all the fucking IPs of all the animes, if they can hear you right now,
They can hear me right now. It'd be between, honestly, bro, Bleach and My Hero Academia, son. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
in a kind of fighters kind of way,
Yeah, in a fighter's kind of way.
yeah,
Bleach and My Hero got enough characters for that, son.
I
Like
agree.
established characters, fighting styles, all type of shit. My Hero is just my favorite new gen anime, so like I'm kind of biased with that
It's in your
shit.
top
And
three. It's in your top three of
for
the new
new
gen.
gen
Yeah,
or like all time,
new gen, new gen.
new gen for sure. It's number one. You know,
Ooh,
that's number one, and number two I got I'm not gonna lie, bro. It might be Chainsaw Man number two.
listen. Or you just watched
I,
the
I
anime,
read,
or you read the
I haven't,
manga?
I haven't watched the anime yet. I read that shit a long ass time ago.
You read it? Okay, yo.
Yeah.
Listen, for everybody, I'm gonna say something. I said it with Choco last podcast. I'm gonna say it in this podcast. Just look at Kenya Meshi's face when I say this. There's going to be a scene. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys, but he's gonna know what I'm talking about. There's gonna be a scene in Chainsaw Man that is gonna dethrone the Itachi Sasuke kill scene. And all I'm gonna say is, and you know it, that snowball scene.
I don't know, bro. That Itachi Sasuke shit iconic as fuck, bro.
You think the snowball scene is not gonna
Nah,
dethrone
it
it?
is. It is. I gotta see it. I gotta see it myself, bro.
Come on, man.
I gotta see it. I
That was
haven't seen
written
the episode.
beautifully.
I haven't seen not one episode of the anime yet, and everybody's telling me that it's fire, bro.
No, it's really
Like
good.
the
Really
animation
good.
is crazy. Like the opening changes every time and shit like that. I was
It's
like, what the
really good.
fuck?
It's really good. Oh, and like always, y'all not seeing it now, but prepare yourself. Like when Suicide Squad came out, that everybody was dressing up like Harley Quinn. That's gonna be Power next year. Get ready.
And it's crazy because when the manga was out, bro, I was seeing mad people cosplay as Power back then, bro. So I could just
Yeah.
imagine now
It's
that the
gonna blow
anime's
up like
out.
crazy. It's gonna blow
I
up
went
like
to
crazy.
Comic Con. I went to Comic Con this year, and mad people was dressed up as Power.
I have the
Mad people was
Comic
dressed
Con
up as
shirt
Power.
on right now, and I think
Oh, Power and Makima, bro.
I think I spoke with you about it on the phone. They will never let Comic Con be as black as it was this year. The dance parties in the Javits Center Hall, they are never. And you know why it is? Because it went viral. Because it went viral, and it was not on none of their itineraries. I said that word completely wrong, but you know what I mean. I watch when the ticket sales for the next Comic Con come. They're gonna be like, listen, no dance parties, no this, no that, and it's all because they didn't come up. The 1 year I don't go. The 1 year I don't go, Oda takes over 42nd Street.
Yo, I don't know, bro, because anime NYC was packed too. Like that shit was sold out. I didn't go, but my friend had like a spare ticket, but I was like, nah, I gotta work. But it was just like he was sending me videos and shit, and I was like, damn, son, that shit more packed than Comic Con.
I'll go with you.
Yeah, I'm with it.
I'll go with you.
I'm with it.
I'll go with you.
I'm with it.
And if
I'm
Choco's
definitely going
still
to
in here, I
Comic-Con
know
too.
he'll come. I
I'm going to Comic-Con too.
I would love to bring a camera and be the nerdy version of like a New York City talk.
Yeah, bro, for real. And when you go in there cosplay, bro, like it's so fire. Like depending on what you are, people just walk up to you and want to take pictures and shit like that. Like I was dressed up as the water Hashira Gyu from Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
And every Hashira I walked up to wanted to take a picture.
That
And then
happened to me too.
I met up with almost every Hashira. I just didn't meet up with a stone Hashira. and we took group pictures and shit like that. And I'm just like, damn, this is crazy. So we about to really gang up with somebody,
For real.
chop their ass up.
Yo, all you needed to do was just walk up on anybody doing a Michael Jackson cosplay, and that would have been over. It would have been over. I also did a cosplay. I did the Red Hood cosplay my first year, and it was dope.
That's tough.
It was really dope.
That's tough.
It was really dope.
Tough,
yeah, you know what's crazy? I went with my mom, and I was like, "Yo, I'm going all dressed up." She liked it. She liked it. She's not nerdy at all, but I was like, "Yo, listen, I got an extra ticket. Girl cancel on me. You come with me."
Mad people be there with their parents too, bro. Like, yo, everybody be at Comic-Con, bro. Like, everybody be at Comic-Con.
When I tell you I went, and she was like kind of low key embarrassed that I was dressed up because we have a little hookup where we park in the city is not too far away from the Javits Center.
Yeah.
She was like, "Why you gotta go dress up? You can't change that." I'm like, "Listen, don't worry. It's normal New York here, but once we get a block down, you're gonna see." And we didn't even leave the parking center when we saw a full head-to-toe Blade.
Yeah, bro.
Blade, a Nightwalker Blade, just full.
I went to Comic-Con. I went to Comic-Con. What was it? Last year too, or 2 years ago? I forgot how long ago it was. I walked in and I seen a fucking Hulkbuster Iron Man suit, bro.
I see
like a dude in the shit, like walking around and shit like that. I was like, oh nah, son. Next thing you know, you're gonna see Gundams and shit. I'm like, this shit is crazy.
I've seen a Juggernaut, the same size as the Hulkbuster. I think it's the same dude. And I've seen somebody do some big shit from Overwatch.
From Overwatch,
yeah, some big kind of like knight looking thing from Overwatch. So listen,
yeah, I gotta play that shit, man. I'm so out of the loop with that game.
If you can find a server, that's the last thing I heard. That is hard to even get into. Yeah,
it's hard to play that shit. That's crazy.
All right, but our topic. Let's talk about your Lord and Savior, Kanye.
I'm crying, my Lord and Savior. I'm done.
I said this in one of my streams. I'm like, listen, I think it's time. I think it's time we start separating the artist from the art.
Yeah, man, it's getting a little crazy now, man. Like, I'll be trying to like stay informed and shit like that, but at the same time, I don't be trying to like immerse myself with celebrity gossip and all that extra shit, man. But when he was on some like that Hitler shit, I was like, oh nah, this dude.
You saw the TikTok I posted.
Yeah, bro. Like the shit, like I'll be watching a lot of interviews with different people and shit like that because a lot of this is like a hot ass topic, so everybody's talking about it and everybody's saying the same thing. Like one day he be on some like he be talking about some shit like he cares about what's going on with people and shit like that.
Yeah.
And one day he's just on a tangent. Yeah, bro. Then one day he's just on a tangent going crazy, and then he seems mad selfish and shit like that. So like you can't really rock with him because you don't know what he's gonna do. Yeah. That shit he did with Chris Paul was mad funny, bro. That shit had me on the floor, bro. I was like, yo, what
is that the thing where he was like that Kim got a type?
Yeah, bro. Like, oh yeah, by the way, son, it was mad late. Like you could tell he was going to sleep or some shit like that. He's like, yo, by the way, this dude slept with my wife. I was like, yo, son.
Here's my thing. Here's my theory with all of this. A lot of people like to say, oh no, he did all of that to get out of his contract with Adidas. I don't think so. I think what happened is one of those situations that everybody has been in, where you talk a lot of shit, and then it's up to the point where you gotta prove yourself, and you're like, fuck, I don't want to, but now I'm gonna have to.
Okay.
I think he's on the same boat as Andrew Tate, and a lot of my friends don't agree with me with this. But Andrew Tate, before you go on ahead,
can you explain this Andrew Tate dude? Because I have never seen that one video of this dude, bro. And I swear I hear him pop up. I see him pop up on my timeline all the time, bro. He look like a Spanish what you call it, dude? Bruce Willis, bro.
He's basically he was this old a famous kickboxer, UFC dude, fighter, whatever you want to call him.
Fuck? He was
way back in the day. His father was known for being like a chess grandmaster, and he basically embodied everything of we're alpha males. Alpha males do this, that kind of culture. Okay. Yeah, one of those.
All right.
Kind of.
He's one of those. Okay.
Now the shit is with him is.
He's famous for that, or he's famous for the kickboxing.
He's famous for that, for his
That's
thing.
Crazy.
Now here, my shit is mad shit is he got a fight going on with Jake Paul, if I'm not mistaken, and I think is
The
wise.
boxing dude,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. I think
That's crazy.
it's wise for Jake to do that because Jake and his brother Logan, they
They gonna
see
beat
them
his ass, bro.
as villains. They see
Jay
everybody
gonna
looks
beat
at
his
those two
ass,
white
bro.
boys and they're like, yo, they're the worst. So I think if he fights Jake Paul, if he fights Andrew Tate,
Mm-hmm.
it's not two villains. It's like, oh, one's more evil than the other, type of shit.
Yeah.
So that whole fight is basically Jake trying to clean up his image. If he wins,
Okay.
it's
Okay.
good, whatever.
Yeah.
But the whole Andrew Tate
He
thing,
gonna beat that motherfucker ass,
the
bro.
whole Andrew Tate thing, it's
Mm-hmm.
hilarious. A lot of the shit he says is fucking preposterous. It's like, you know that one friend that don't get no bitches? You know that one friend that you know gets no bitches, but always blames everything but the fact that he just don't get no bitches? You know who I'm talking? Everybody has that one friend.
That's
That
Andrew
one,
Tate. That's
that's
what you're trying
Andrew
to
Tate. That is him.
say.
That one friend that gets no bitches in the group, that is always complaining of, oh, you know what, women only want men for money and all this other stuff, and oh, you know, if I had a car, shut up, bitch. You always taking the subway. That's why nobody wants to fuck with you. Like that guy. That's his embodiment put in together with this whole alpha male shit. Now the thing is,
Yeah.
he does run around with bitches, but the reason why is because he lives in Romania. He moved over there, and he even says it himself. He's like, you know, I
Yo,
like, yeah, I know it's a whole shit. It's a whole shit.
yo, bro, look at your chat. This dude Simba is crazy, bro.
So I got J Paul makes me mad. I'm that friend. Simba, you that friend that get no bitches? Damn, bro. You need
Yo,
a
well,
better
go ahead, my
wingman.
fault, bro.
You
That
need a
shit
better
took me off.
wingman. You
That
need a
shit
better
took me off
wingman.
track, OD, bro. He said, "I'm that friend, motherfucker."
So Andrew Tate,
Yo. hmm
yeah, so he embodies all that energy and everything. My honest opinion, I think it's a character. I think it's a
Okay,
character.
you don't think
Yeah,
it's really him?
I think it's a character, and then it got popular, and
hmm
now he has to be that person now. Like he's forced. Like you know when somebody gets typecast, like
Yeah.
let's say like The Rock in his movies. The fact that he always has to be the tough guy, can never get beat in any of his fights.
The
That's
indestructible
yeah,
ass
yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah. He fell into that shit. Now the reason why we even talking about Andrew Tate is I believe Kanye is
Mhm.
now that guy. He's that guy that he
Okay,
has leaned into that character so much of Ye.
he gotta keep
He
doing
has
that
to
shit.
keep that bundled together with the fact of anybody who's followed Kanye's career knows one thing and one thing for sure. Kanye loves Kanye.
Does he have music coming out or something?
He better. That's what everybody's saying. I heard a
That's
Jewish
what I keep hearing.
comedian.
Too, son.
I heard a Jewish comedian saying, "Listen, if you would have said all that anti-Semitic shit in music, he would have been good. You would have been good."
Yeah,
That was Ari
music heals
Shafir.
all, I guess.
That was Ari Shafir, a Jewish comedian. He was like, oh, "You just got to stick to music."
Yeah, man. Like it's I be trying to see like both sides and shit like that, man. So like when he was talking his shit, like it's always about the delivery too, bro. You know, I feel like that's where a lot of people get lost in the sauce. Is like your delivery on shit. So
Yeah.
so when he was on what's that shit, son? With
Drink
this
champs
with this dude, yeah. When he was on that shit, bro, he had said
that he could say anti-Semitic shit and Adidas won't drop him.
right, and
And
they
then
dropped his ass.
Adidas dropped his ass.
They dropped his ass. So when I seen them drop him, I'm like, damn, bro, like what you gonna do now? Like you gonna you gonna drop a new album or something like that?
You know what's
Then he
dangerous
was
about him and people like
mm,
Andrew Tate and people that are like into conspiracy
mm,
is that they'll say the worst, most possible shit, but sprinkle it with a little truth that everybody thinks about. So like he was saying
sure.
that whole shit about anti-Semitic things, and then Adidas dropped them, and then Bank of America dropped them. But then he came out with a little sprinkle of truth, and he's like, "Why y'all drop me and not Jeffrey Epstein?"
Yeah, you
And
know,
then
like
it
it's little
kind of
shit like
wins
that.
your graces, and you're like, "Yeah, you know what? He's right about that." But it's a
And
complete
then he pulls
deflect.
up the facts. Then he'll pull up facts like how they own mad shit or like they're in
Yeah,
charge of
yeah.
mad shit in business and music and this, that, and the third. And I'm just like why you just don't start off with that, bro? Instead of you starting off with this fucking tangent and shit like that, because you lose people and then like the people that are still want to listen just because they want to see if you're gonna fuck up and say something even more
Yeah,
crazier, they hear you start talking some sane shit, and then it's like, oh, okay, you know what? Maybe he is not fucking crazy, but then he'll go back and say some crazy shit, and then it's
yeah.
like, all right, now we back to square one.
But even then, that whole thing where he says that the Jews own everything and everything, you need to know the history of that before you talk about that shit. And a lot of people don't understand that at all. Like they'll go ahead and say, "Oh yeah, but you know the Jews are all over the place." Before there was any Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, anything, the Jews were highly ostracized. They weren't allowed to do shit. So they came up
Yeah,
with their own shit, which was Hollywood, which was the, leading in the music industry and doing all that shit. So that got passed down, and of course they're gonna be in charge of shit. They started it.
yeah, bro. I just feel like this shit with Kanye, bro. What's the last thing that happened with him? It was
You
the
want
shit
you want
when
to know? You want to know what was the last shit that happened?
what was the
He
last shit
said
with
I
him?
googled my
Mhm.
symptoms, and I don't think you know where I'm going with this. I don't think
No fucking way, bro.
I'm bipolar. And then they were like, oh, and then he said, but I think I might be a little autistic. That is what he
Nah,
said.
you know what? All right, he lost me.
That is what
I
he
ain't
said.
even. I didn't even know he. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, so I think everybody done went to Google and checked some symptoms out
Some
when they was some
WebMD,
nervous
some
about some
WebMD.
shit. Yeah, some WebMD or some shit like that, bro. But it's like, yo, son, he bugged out. I can't even.
Bro, I don't even know anymore, man. I don't
He
even know.
tweaked,
Honestly,
son.
like I question myself, like, was graduation even all that? Like, could he do another graduation to win himself in the
Nah,
cases?
that shit was crazy, bro. I'm not gonna let you do that. I'm not
Like,
gonna let you.
listen,
Let's not get carried away now,
I
son.
love graduation. I love college dropout. Uh, graduation was my first album ever bought.
Oh, oh,
Ever. I was bumping
oh,
that
period.
shit.
Okay.
Ever. Before it was just be, like MP3s or shit like that. But CD, actual CD, cover, shit, booklet, it was graduation. I love it. I still bump to that shit when I'm crossing the George Washington Bridge. Go to work,
First
but
album that I bought physically, son.
what was that
What
for
the
you?
fuck was it? Yo, honestly, bro, I think it was Born Sinner, son.
That's not a bad one.
Yeah, I think it was Born Sinner, son. Dead ass. I was like, yo, I gotta get this shit. This shit is hard, son.
My second
I want to
album
get it on vinyl though.
was a
What's your second
Shakira.
album?
It was Shakira. Shakira was
Here,
fucking fire.
Hips Don't Lie.
Now before Hips Don't Lie. We talking early 2000s where she was on some breakup shit. I didn't know what she was saying.
Yo, I didn't know who Shakira was till Hips Don't Lie came out, bro. Dead
No, I
ass.
knew it before that. I knew
She
that
had the
before that.
hood in a chokehold, son.
Listen, she was big on Telemundo. I'm gonna tell you now. On Gordo y
I'm
La
crying.
Flaca, she was big, bro. I'm telling you.
That's fucking crazy, son. That's fucking crazy. Yo, bro, she had the hood on smash, son. Every commercial was Shakira, son.
You remember when they was gonna arrest her for not paying her taxes and Twitter went crazy that like we'll break her out.
Yeah. You just
Yo,
fucking
Twitter was
unlocked the
crazy.
memory. I was like, oh wow, son.
Twitter was crazy.
Yo,
Uh,
Twitter be on a million,
you
son.
just gotta stop making new Twitters. You gotta stop, man. You keep moving. Like I tried tagging
Yo,
you. You know
bro,
how hard it was to just find your name. Now it's at one
I'm I'm
ku
so annoyed.
underscore period.
Nah, I don't got a period in
It's
it.
something. I don't know if it's,
I just got three underscore, but I gotta find a workaround. I'm about to change that name.
you gotta get that Kanye Meshi
Yeah,
clean.
bro.
You gotta find whoever it is, slide them a $10 bill and be like, listen, give me that. That's why my name is so confusing.
Hey, yo, give me that.
That's why my name is so confusing because I know once we pop, I'm gonna be the only one. First, if you search up my name, Gary the on YouTube, there is only one person above me, and it's a person with 1 million something subscribers. He's called Gary the Barbecue. Right under that is Gary the Lance. You don't gotta scroll that hard to look for me.
Oh, my Twitter going crazy right now.
Last thoughts on Kanye before we move on to the next topic.
Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, we good now.
All right, for me,
Uh huh.
I just hope, like always, he gets the help he needs. And on top of everything, I just hope he don't it's not a Kurt Cobain kind of situation going on. Like he's
I,
moving
I,
like he's moving
I
like
really,
someone who
I
does
really
not
doubt.
care.
I really doubt he's gonna like. He just gotta like. I really think it's just the people around him, bro. On top of him just bugging the fuck out. People
I,
just letting him bug out. I
I
think
think
that's really
we
what
saw
it
that
is.
we saw it in the documentary in the shit on Netflix. I don't know if you ever watched it.
Nah, I haven't.
It was
Everybody
fire.
told me to watch
It
it.
was fire. It was fire. It was fire, and it was very telling. It
Yeah,
was
I gotta
crazy
see.
to see all he had to do to get to where he was. The fact that they tried to box him into just being a producer and not really want to pay him,
Mhm.
and then him just like, for instance, like the whole was it College Dropout, the first one? Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe so. Yeah, for him to get that to go, like to get that project going, he had to do all that shit by himself without Dane Dash knowing or Jay Z knowing. Like
Damn, and they got all that on Netflix. I'm
they
about to
got
check.
all of it on Netflix. They got all of it on Netflix. And you see him move away from the friends that were not yes men and
Mhm.
kind of be, you know, friends with the industry people. And then you kind of see like there's a point where he kind of cuts off the camera when they finally reconnect. And I'm like, that's where it went wrong. Like right there, because you could tell he told them to cut the camera for some drug shit.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like just, oh, I'm gonna smoke some weed type shit. Like, it was like, yo, cut the camera. He was like,
Damn, son.
oh, watch it.
Yeah,
It's really good.
gotta,
It's really good. It's really interesting to watch.
I
But
gotta
those
see
those are
something.
my thoughts on him. I hope he gets the help he needs.
Yeah, I feel the same way, bro. Like, it was just a certain point where I was just like, all right, Kanye. Like now, I just feel like you're trolling. That's what it felt. That was the vibe I was getting. Like, it feels like you're trolling now. Like this shit don't even feel serious anymore.
Yeah. Like I
You,
told you, he leaned too much into that character. Now he has to be that person. He's forced to be that person now.
yeah, and it's whack because like old Kanye. You love seeing old Kanye on anything, on fucking 106 in Park, any type of
Yeah.
interview, any award ceremony type shit.
Or just
You
seeing
know?
him work. Watch that
Yeah.
the at least the first episode of that documentary, you see him work, and that's old Kanye. And one of the biggest things, and I'm gonna close off this topic with that, is what his mom said in the documentary. It was a great, perfect analogy that Miss Donda did. She said, "A giant. Everybody could see a giant, but a giant looks at himself in the reflection of a mirror, and he can't see nothing." It was something along those lines. It was like, you know, everybody sees a giant for who he is, but a giant in a normal mirror can't see himself. So
Oh,
sometimes
is
you
he
gotta,
bigger than the mirror?
because he's
Am
bigger
I
than the mirror.
okay?
And it was said way beautiful, but I fucked it up completely. But it was along those lines, and it was like once you see that his mom was his anchor
Okay. Yeah.
with that shit, because he's like talking about this and that, and she stops. She's like, she gives him the analogy, and then you see like his mind work and slow down. He's like, yeah, okay, I see it. But nah, let's move on to the next topic, because I swear to God, if I see you yawn one more time,
Nah, bro. It's just like this is normally the time I'll be sleeping and shit like that, bro. But
nah,
I've been busy. I've been busy all fucking day, so it's like,
wait the fuck up, wake up, because we about to talk
and, I,
about some One
and I'm
Piece right now.
and I'm smacked, bro. Ooh,
We about to talk about some One. It ain't Thanksgiving.
ooh.
You didn't have to hit us with that. My man said.
That's how to let you know, bro. You know that's a major component.
I want to talk about two things. I want to talk about, because you brought up an amazing tweet the other day
hmm
where you said you don't think the One Piece is treasure, and I think I agree with you. But do you want to talk? You want to expand on that?
Do you read the manga?
I read whatever you show me.
Okay.
Whatever you post on TikTok is what I read. I've been
It's
watching the
like,
anime. I think the last thing Hulu had that I watched was
mhm.
is it the Fishman arc? No,
Ooh,
it's after that. It's after that. I know everything that happened in
ooh.
Wano. I know everything that happened in Wano because you went hard on that arc. So thank you
Okay.
for that, because you
So
covered that shit beautifully.
I'll keep it anime only for the anime watchers that
No, fuck
be
them.
watching and shit like that.
No. We're gonna talk about the
Nah,
manga.
because if I talk about the manga, bro, like that's
They could click off.
Wano is already done in the manga. So it's
You
like
know
if I
what I
talk
loved
about
about Wano, and
Mhm,
you went crazy, was, and I
mhm,
spoke about this with Choco as well. Choco knows how I feel about this. The
mhm.
fact that Oda said, and that's how the Straw Hats got together. That was the prelude. I
Yo,
lost
bro,
my fucking mind when I saw that.
Oda's a maniac, bro. He's a
He
real life
and the
maniac,
same thing
son.
I said with Choco, and the same thing I was talking about with my thumbnail editor. he better not berserk on us. He better at least fucking have this shit written together in his
Nah,
lore somewhere.
I've seen mad shit where they said he's already had the story complete, like for mad long. Like it was
It
something
seems
that
like
he's
it.
already had for mad long. He's had the story complete. It's just him getting this shit out now. But
Yeah.
One Piece, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like the manga where it's at right now, it's just every chapter now is like some new everything is information heavy now. Ever since Wano ended, because Wano was like
Action pack.
the culmination of mad shit.
Yeah.
Like you see how you said you're in Fishman Island, so like right after Fishman Island, bro, if I remember correctly, these motherfuckers go to Punk Hazard. So
Okay, I
from
saw
Punk
Punk Hazard.
Hazard,
Okay, no. I saw Punk Hazard. I
you saw
saw
Punk
him
Hazard.
fight Flamingo. I think I left off
Okay, you
after
seen
Flamingo.
Dressrosa.
Yeah, I left
So
after
you at Whole
Dressrosa.
Cake Island.
Yes, is that the one where him and Sanji get into it?
Right.
Okay,
They're at Big
okay,
Mom's Island.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So from Punk Hazard, bro, all the way to the end of Wano, all of that shit is basically Wano, bro. Like
Yeah, because I
anything
see the
that was
samurai was
related,
rolling with them since Punk Hazard.
yes, it's
Yeah,
Punk
yeah.
Hazard,
With the
bro.
dragon and
Son,
everything. Okay.
all that is crazy, bro. I remember when I first caught up to One Piece, bro. The anime was up to Fishman Island when I had caught up, bro. So from fucking Punk Hazard, when I seen Kiemon and Momonosuke and shit like that, I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, who are these clown ass like?
Not knowing
And then,
that.
then you get the Dress Rose and you see that they really down for the set, and I'm like, all right, you know what? I could fuck with them, son. Then they separated for Whole Cake Island. You don't see them for mad long, bro. You see Luffy and Sanji
Yeah,
and the
because they
rest of them
break
get
away
into
with
it.
everybody who basically swore allegiance to those
Right. So
tribes.
in One Piece, they normally split up every arc.
Yeah.
It's annoying that they do that shit sometimes,
But
but
there's so many
sometimes it makes
characters
more
they
sense.
have to. There's the way that you separate an A and a B story.
Basically,
You have to separate them.
so they sent the heavy hitters to Wano when that Sanji shit popped off, bro. So they was just like Luffy was just like, I got it. I got it. He's my subordinate. He's tweaking. Y'all go handle Wano. I'll meet y'all over there later down the week. Son, he gets the Whole Cake Island. That shit with Sanji popped off. It was a cool way to like integrate his whole backstory with his family and shit like that. But he was wilding out on Luffy, and I had this debate that Sanji and Luffy, when they had that little falling out, that people were saying that shit was better than when Usopp and Luffy had they fallen
I don't
out
think so.
with the going merry. I was
I
like,
don't
they're
think so.
bugging.
I don't
I was
think
like,
so.
they're bugging.
I've
I was like,
spoke
they're
about
bugging.
this so
Thousand
many
percent.
times.
1000%.
A lot of people, and I could bundle that in with another thing, another contrast.
Mhm.
People say that the best Zoro moment is when he takes all of Luffy's damage from Panda.
Oh,
And I don't think so.
And
And I
Thriller
don't
Bark.
think so. I think
Thriller
Zoro's
Bark.
perfect moment as Luffy's right hand man was in that fight where he said, "If you let him come back and you don't rock his shit, I'll be the next one to leave."
I'm dead.
That's when Zoro was the
Yo,
man.
bro. When you see this fight Zoro about to have in the anime, bro, you're gonna be like, this is his moment right here. For sure, bro. For sure, son. This is the best fight he's had, like, in the whole series, son. And one thing about Zoro, ever since they entered the new world, he's never had a fight where, like, you felt like he was gonna lose. Like, they really pushed him. And when they pushed him, he ended that shit right there. I was like, yo, Zoro is different.
I also appreciate the time skip. The time skip was an actual time skip.
Yeah.
Everybody
2
came
years
back. Fan service was out the window, of course, but everybody came back, looked different.
Luffy came back doing some shit. I was like, yo. I was like, yo, what? You just walking around
Luffy
gear
was
second
out here
anywhere in your
practicing
body
with a
when you feel
blindfold
like
way before Asta was doing that shit.
Yo, bro. Luffy really different. Luffy is
Again,
really
for
different.
anybody who's like, yo, One Piece is long, I don't want to get into it. I get you. I get you because I always break it down this way. We had One Piece. Then Naruto came and went. Bleach came and went. Fucking Demon Slayer came and went. And One Piece is still going.
Bro, all these new gen anime in the manga, they're all in their final arcs, bro. They're all in their final arcs right now, bro. And One Piece still might pass them, son.
And
One Piece still might pass them, son.
I'm going to say by far the most controversial shit I have said about One Piece. And I think the Netflix adaptation is going to be the first anime adaptation that fucking works.
I don't agree.
Only because it's Oda. Oda handpicked everybody. Oda is making Netflix spend crazy money.
Though?
I know.
Live action though?
I know. I'm not saying that it's gonna dethrone the anime.
Yo, live action though?
I'm not saying it's gonna dethrone the anime. What I'm saying is from Ghost in Shell, from fucking Cowboy Bebop, Death Note. I think they made a live action Parasite. Out of all them shits,
bro, and none of them shits was good, bro.
I think this might be the first one that's good.
Nah, bro.
I know we've been let down. Son. I know we've been let down,
bro. I can't. They need to keep it simple. They need to do like a live action, like Yu-Gi-Oh or some shit like that, bro. Because I cannot, bro. Live action One Piece, son. I am nervous, bro.
I feel you.
I am nervous, bro. Oda put some notes out the other day talking about how he's excited for the live action. It's looking good. I'm like, you gotta say that, bro. This is your shit.
I don't think so.
You own it.
I don't think so. Listen, man, and I spoke about it with Choco in the last thing. The fact that he handpicked these actors, and these actors are all method acting their characters. Like I said, Sanji's out here literally learning how to throw kicks. And the cast do not eat nothing that Sanji don't cook. Oda is out here building actual. It's not CGI. He's building actual sets. Like the ships look exactly like he draws. I think the only drawback, which gives One Piece is aesthetic, is the different sizes and characters and shapes and characters. I don't think you can adapt that.
Right, bro, and that's the whole.
I know.
One Piece's premise. Like you cannot.
I know.
Son, I'm gonna see Luffy throw a gum pistol, bro, and I'm gonna vomit, bro. I'm gonna be like, yo, what am I watching right now, son?
Gomu, no.
Yo, you know what's crazy? You know what live action was actually good, bro? Bleach. And Rurouni Kenshin.
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
They were good.
Actually mad good. I watched them shits. I was like, yo.
It's not hard to do a crazy CGI samurai shit. When it comes to swords, it's doable. It's doable.
It's so fire, bro. And it's they really try to keep it as close to the source material as possible. So I fucked with that, son. But live action, if there's gonna be anything live action anime, bro, dead ass, the safest shit they can do is Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't care what anybody says to me. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the safest shit because all you gotta do is find out how to fucking make a dual disc and make the holograms come out that motherfucker.
I mean,
blue eye, white dragon.
They could copy off of what the Pokemon movie did.
The Detective Pikachu shit?
Yeah, the Detective Pikachu. It didn't look that good. It didn't look bad. If they could do that, and they don't even have to go through that extent because the Pokemons are actually there. You don't see the Yu-Gi-Oh shits until you summon them in battle. So it could work if they catch the same guy.
Oh, that's my fucking alarm clock. Jesus Christ. But yeah, bro, that shit that should have looked so clean, bro. Imagine Dark Magician, bro, at night, son. You imagine a story popping off and the motherfuckers walking to the deli. It's based in New York, clearly. They walk into the deli trying to get a chopped cheese or whatever. And homie walk in the store talking about like, yo, I heard you was a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. Imagine that pop off like that, bro. Dark Magician, let's get it popping. You see him pop up behind him, holograms, all type of shit, bro.
You know why?
I would lose my mind.
You know why they can't? You know why they can't do it? Who was Joey's card? Was it Joey's that he had the chick?
Oh, Baby Dragon.
That's why we can't do it. That's why, because you know a whole bunch of dudes from New York City will be fucking their goddamn summons. That's why we can't do it. We can't have nothing good in this world. Because you nasty motherfuckers will be out here fucking your summons.
Son. I cannot, son. Yo.
No, I'm not lying. There's at least one person you know that you won't touch their dual disc. You'll be like, yo, I know you.
Nah, there just gotta be some people that gotta have they gotta get like their brain checked before they get approved for a dual disc or some shit like that. That ass. They gotta check their browser history, all type of shit.
Listen, man. I don't. Let's move on. Let's move on. We can leave that segment at that. We can leave that segment at that.
I'm fucking crying. I bet.
We can leave it at that. All right, I want to move on to another topic, but before we do, I kind of wanted to do something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Let me open this up. Let me have this ready real quick. Open up YouTube.
Not Dark Magician Girl. Oh. Yeah, you know what? Live action Yu-Gi-Oh might not be a good idea.
I told you, man. You think I'm kidding? You think I'm playing?
Yo, son.
All right. You got to confirm because I don't know if this is gonna work. Can you hear this? Do you hear that on your end or no? No.
Nah.
Okay. I think the chat will be the only one who will be able to hear it. Unless, can I share my stuff? Let me see if I share my screen. Now don't mess this up real quick. Yeah, no, that is doing too much. Forget it. That shit completely slowed down my whole computer the second I pressed something on Discord.
I hate shit like that be happening, bro.
All right. But I think chat will be able to hear this. All right, because this is another thing that I love about you. That I 100% love about you. You have no remorse for the bullshit you see on social media. You are just as cynical as I am when you see plain bullshit pop up. So I want to do a little mini game before we move on to the topic.
Mm-hmm.
All right, because I've been going to therapy, so for whatever reason, my algorithm has been sending me a lot of motivational shit on Instagram and on Twitter. And what I'm starting to notice is, if you put sad music behind anything, it sounds motivational.
OD.
So, off the rip and off the top of your head, I'm going to play some sad music. And I want you to say the most outlandish shit you could say, but with a motivational tone. See if we can make it sound. You think? I thought about this morning when I woke up. So I was like, this is going to be funny. I'm gonna play one. First, I want to make sure that I didn't get shut down because I was playing. Okay, they said I hear it. All right. I'll go first. I just want you to know it's like sad piano playing in the background.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually the funeral shit. Let's move over. This is a good one. Okay. Turn up the gain a little bit. In life, it's all about wiping. The best formula: wipe twice dry, once baby wipes. And if you don't want to walk around with some wet ass, go again with another dry. And that's life for you.
It's crazy.
All right, hit one real quick. Hit one.
All right, let me see. Why waste your time looking at an online menu when you could just order at the deli? I think that's all I got right now.
That's perfect. That was perfect.
Yo,
I can't wait.
The more we do this, bro. I gotta get my mind rolling, son.
I can't wait for you to see this back with the music playing because that shit went perfectly. Like mine actually dropped before I started saying the actual wiping your ass. Like it was good. Oh man. Oh, I'm gonna have to clip that one. That's gonna be a TikTok right there. All right, I want to move the topic. I want to move the podcast to something that's been kind of fucking bothering me. Before I go on to it, I also want to talk to you because you're the only person I can really talk to about this.
Mm-hmm.
You have your own version of Hood Early Release.
Okay.
I gladly and without no disrespect, and I'm glad I put you on that because I
appreciate you.
We have two different tastes when it comes to acquiring a game early and playing it, just to educate you guys on whether or not the game is good or not. But I'm glad that you found your own spin and take on it, and the fact that we played two completely different games that we're not overlapping over each other, which is perfect.
Mm,
But now I have to talk to you about something that I couldn't really talk about with anybody else, and it's the fact that when we do acquire a game early and we stream it, and we're
mm.
streaming with 900 people in chat or 500 people in chat,
Yeah, word.
that feeling after, when you're back to your normal content and you
Hmm.
have maybe five, which I love every single one of you guys. Don't worry about it. It's not about that. But there is a feeling that comes to that. It's like, damn. And I hope I'm not the only one that feels that way. I don't want to, come around looking like a bitch. But, I've also had some people come in here like, yo, you used to have 700 people watching you. Now it's just like three of us. It's like,
Mm.
they'll catch me in the replay. But can you talk about that? Like, do you feel that too? Like once you're
Yeah.
doing your normal content?
I think it's like because I've been streaming for a minute now, so I've had days where like I've peaked at like 30, 40 people and shit like that, just playing DBZ or some shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
So when it happened with Need for Speed and I had like over 450 people, I'm like, God damn, like this is mad fucking people.
Amazing
But I
feeling.
think it was a crazy feeling because after other people started streaming the game, most of the people were still coming to watch me because they was just like, yo, like you're funny
Yeah.
and like your shit is high quality, like the gameplay and the music you're playing and shit like that. And then when I stopped streaming Need for Speed because everything was coming out back to back, bro. Callisto
Yeah.
Protocol.
November hit us crazy. November hit
Yeah,
us crazy.
bro. The fucking beta for Street Fighter, some Sonic
Sonic
Frontiers,
Frontiers you were finishing because you had
mad
yeah.
shit was just back to back, bro.
And
So
listen, you guys, prepare yourself. February is gonna be just like that.
for real?
February is gonna be just like that. February is jam packed. It's not just Hogwarts. It's not just
Damn.
Hogwarts. So get
Let me
ready
see.
for that
Let me
one.
see my money.
And then we
Let me
gotta
see.
play. We gotta because you know what it is. Once we get our two lives back, that we can go ahead and fuck around and do whatever we want before we get that third strike.
Mm-hmm.
We got to make sure, and I'm going to give you the game plan now. And you guys are here to listen to it 1000%. If I get shut down once doing Hogwarts, that's it. Because I'm not fucking up Hogwarts, and then I'm not able to stream for Zelda in May. Zelda is my, like, I'm waiting for that
Yeah.
shit. If I get
Yeah, bro.
shut down once, copyrighted once, that's it. I'll see you guys when the game comes out. Because I'm not gonna be on hiatus for Zelda. I'm not missing that one.
Yeah, man. And don't the strikes clear by the time Hogwarts come out?
It takes three months for it to clear.
Okay.
It'll take 3 months, and it will be on the 31st of the third month that it will clear.
Okay. Yeah, man. What I figured out the trick was to that, man, is when you stream this shit, you gotta stream it under a different game name, you know?
Mm.
And then when shit started to get too hot, that's when you could just like I figured out like the hot spot is like keep it at like an hour
Yeah.
max, then tell people like, yo, I'll be back at this time, yada yada yada, and do the same shit. And then like private all your streams and shit like that till the game drop. It was just mad shit,
I was
man.
thinking like if I got shut down once
Mm-hmm.
for Hogwarts,
Mm-hmm.
would be to make the second stream subscriber only.
I did that. I did follower only for
Yeah.
like maybe like an hour, and the only reason I didn't like it is because like
No new
everybody
people.
could
Yeah.
no new people, and I felt like I'm like damn, bro, like
You're shutting.
that
You're
feels
shutting. That's
crazy.
what I don't like.
Yeah, that
Either,
feels
yeah.
mad crazy. Yeah, bro. So the most I did was like try to do like some incognito shit. On Twitch, I was just chatting, and I played the game off of there. After I started the stream up as Need for Speed, I let everybody gather. Then I would end the stream, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna restart it as just chatting, so
Yeah.
people can't link to my shit,
Yeah,
even if they
yeah.
click the category. And I was good after that. I was streaming for hours, bro. Gucci.
Yeah. I'm also gonna take your advice where I'm not gonna save the. I'm gonna private the replay until the game
Yeah,
drops. I'm gonna
yeah,
do that
bro.
as well, which sucks
It
because
saves you a lot of hassle because you
Yeah.
don't gotta re-upload it. It'll just be there.
yeah, it'll just be there and you can only watch it. But it sucks because anybody who's working that didn't catch the live stream live, you miss
Yeah.
out on it sadly. But I think
And to be super super safe, bro. If you don't want to private it, you could just unlist it.
yeah,
Because when you private it, if somebody
yeah,
say
I noticed
somebody
that.
doesn't say
Yeah,
somebody doesn't fuck with you, if they still have the link, they can still go and report you with the link.
yeah, I
You know
noticed
what I'm
that.
saying?
I think Wicked put me on that when I by mistake forgot to move the God of War stream. He was,
Mhm.
Wicked's amazing. I don't know if he's been on your streams over on
Yeah,
Twitch,
yeah.
but I know
I be
he's
feeling
always.
bad because I be getting back to him mad late when I'm in the
Yeah,
middle of
yeah.
my stream.
Wicked's amazing. We love you, Wicked, and Mr. Anonymous too. You guys are both amazing. Always
Yeah,
on
y'all
time.
clutch.
Always.
Y'all clutch as
Thank
hell.
you. When it comes to us, me, King and Simba, who been sitting in live streams with literally just either our friends. Like I will sit in my live streams with just Choco Odysseus. And to see that you guys are always there, so shout out to you guys. I love you guys so much. I'm glad I met you guys with the Saints Row stream, the Saints Row Hurley release. The best thing ever. You guys are literally family right now.
Bro, damn, son, that's a throwback.
Yeah, man. That was my first one that popped off. Because I've been doing Hood Early releases for a while.
Okay.
I did Elden Ring Hood Early release. That didn't pop. I did Kirby. That didn't pop neither. The one that popped for me was Saints Row. Saints Row, I went from 200 when me and you was going every week, toe to toe like this, and subscribers, and then Saints Row happened, 500. Then the next stream, 700, and then I came up with the great idea that fucking PlayStation ended up patching was the fact that I was able to share play with people that had PlayStation.
Wow, that's
Yeah, so I
crazy.
was able to tell people, hey, if you hit that subscribe button, add my PSN, and I'll let you play the game early. And then that's what boosted me up to close to 1,000.
That's
Because
fucking
people were
crazy.
just, subscribing. They're like, you know what? Thank you for letting us play. I think I might pass on this game. I might not play it. But then when it came to what was the game I did after that? Gotham Knights.
Oh yeah, everybody was
Sadly,
waiting to see that
yeah.
shit.
Sadly, I told
Everybody's waiting
everybody
to see
if you
that shit.
subscribe, I'll let you play. But then when we tried it, it said it was region locked. So PlayStation patched that. Yeah.
They violated.
Yeah, so I apologize. A lot of people kind of left, but other people, they were like, you know what? We vibe with you. You're cool. Because that's the good thing about doing this Hood Early release is the fact that we put ourselves over the algorithm that usually pushes
Yeah.
the people that are already popular, and then people see our personality, and then they stick with us. Which
Yeah,
is
bro.
great. I wish I could get Simba on that, but Simba lives in goddamn Ohio.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's
It'd be
fucking
amazing.
crazy.
It'd be amazing if you
I
get.
know he's brick right now over there, son.
Oh, yeah, I heard it's
My
crazy.
aunt live in Erie, PA, so that's not too far from Ohio, son. And I know it's brick over there right now.
And then we might just get that over here. They said it's coming over here.
Yeah, so Sunday, bro, it's gonna be 11 degrees, son.
Listen. Oh, I don't work Sunday. Oh, hell yeah. I'm off Sunday. Let's go.
Oh, so you good? So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
good?
I'm good.
Or oh wait, Sunday's Christmas. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
yeah.
Yo.
Listen, I'm good. I'm staying home all day Sunday.
Yeah,
All
me
right,
too.
so our next topic.
Mad
The whole
video game.
reason we were talking about these games is because when you become a streamer, you kind of get caught up in the culture of wanting to buy a game day one so you can stream
Yeah,
it
that's my problem.
Now the big issue is what's going on with games like Need for Speed, Gotham Knights, Saints Row, Sonic Frontiers, where us as anybody who's a fan of games pre-orders, gets the game day one, pay full price, just for that shit to drop down 50% next week.
Yeah, Sonic Frontiers blew mine. I'm not even gonna lie. And Need for Speed.
Need for Speed
That
and
shit
Sonic did
that shit actually shocked the fuck out of me, bro.
Like, I don't know what's going on with the game industry, but what you're sending us to not only streamers and content creators, or just fans of video games who just cannot wait and have disposable income to just buy a game day one, what you're telling us as your consumers is that you never really thought your game was worth $70.
Yeah, bro.
If you're willing to drop the price a week after it drops.
Word. And I feel like that's why Need for Speed popped off on my channel was because there was no gameplay out on any fucking website, bro, except for like one trailer. So people, the most questions I was getting, bro, was like, yo, how does this game play? And what cars? Everybody wanted to see the car list. I think that's the main reason that shit went viral on my TikTok. Was because everybody wanted to see what cars was in the game.
Yeah.
Before they bought the game, son.
I will have you guys know the same thing happened with Saints Row when it popped. I did not get paid not $1 off of Saints Row because what they wanted to see
I got
was
paid
the
off
song
of
list.
bro.
They wanted to see the song list for Saints Row. When I tell you Trippy Red said, I'm gonna take all of that.
Damn.
Trippy Red took all of my ad revenue for Saints Row.
After my number one, my first stream for Need for Speed, I turned that shit off because that ASAP Rocky shit that he didn't drop yet was the reason they kept blocking my shit. You know, so I was like, all right, fuck. I don't really give a fuck about ASAP
Which
Rocky.
shout
I'm
out
trying
to
to play.
you. You actually got the people from Need for Speed to hit you up and actually go
Yeah,
on your
bro.
stream. That's shout out.
Yeah,
Come
bro.
on.
And that's why, but that's why I was so tight that my Twitter went through the ringer like that, bro. But the dude that runs the Twitter for it, he hit me up on the side, like, yo, bro, you're good. Just here's my personal account and shit like that. We could always like get online and shit like that,
Oh,
bro.
that's
And he
amazing.
be and he be telling me like, yo, bro, make like little videos and shit like that, like speculation on what you think is gonna happen in the game or whatever. Cause he be trying to throw me like little hints, but I know he don't
Yeah.
wanna throw me too much because it's his job and shit like
Yeah,
that.
but nah, man, nah, that could be your in. Who runs Need for Speed? Well, what's the production company? Is that EA?
Um, that's Criterion now, bro.
Ooh.
The people that made a Burnout.
Listen, man, listen.
Yeah, bro.
Don't miss that opportunity. If he's telling you to make little shorts and stuff and he's willing to post it on his thing,
Yeah,
that's your
bro.
into the gaming industry right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what's up with that. That shit. But it was just so much shit coming out. Then Crisis Core came out, bro.
Yeah.
And then as I'm playing that, 2 days after that, bro, the fucking beta for Street Fighter comes out, bro. So I was just like,
Which I told you, and I still believe that's gonna be the one. That's
bro,
gonna be the one that's gonna put you way ahead over me.
I'm beating ass in that game when it comes out, bro. Like I'm just whooping ass
Which is
straight
great
up.
because that's gonna be the next topic, anyways. This is why that's even the name of the title. Because our boy, our baby boy right here, King Urameshi, the man, the myth, the legend, got into the closed beta.
Yes. Yes.
Tell us about it. Please tell us about it. Please tell us about us. Please educate us. Yeah, he said. Hold on. Do it again.
Yeah, you feel me? Yo, bro, I was so son. The night I got into the beta, oh my god, this shit was so magical, bro. I went to work, right? I went to work at like 6 o'clock in the afternoon. I got off like I want to say like 10:30, 11 o'clock ish. I'm like, yo, you know what, son? I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna take a little nap. I gotta edit and shit like that. So I wake up like around 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, bro. I wake up at 3 in the morning, bro. One thing about my phone, I'm in mad group chats, so I'm always waking up to mad messages. So I woke up and I see mad messages and shit like that. I go into like one of my main group chats and they was like, yo, can y'all check if y'all got into the beta? Cause I did not get in. And I'm like, oh shit, they already sending out the codes? Bro, I went through every email. I scoured all through fucking mail, bro. And I'm like, yo, why can't I find this beta code, bro? I'm like, did they get me again, son? There's no way. I type in closed beta, son. When I tell you I see this picture of Kimberly running with the ninja hand sign, bro, and it said, yo, here's your beta code, my nigga, I wanted to cry right there, bro.
Nah,
Real
that sounds
tears.
amazing. That sounds amazing.
Real tears of
And it
joy,
seems
bro.
to
I jumped
always
out of my
happen that
bed,
way.
son. I
Because
jumped out of my bed,
even
son.
one of your live streams, if I'm not mistaken, I was in the middle of moving, and I think
Mhm.
I was on your live stream, and I was like, "Yo, they're showing off the game. Why are you not streaming this?" And you was like, "Wait, what?" That was the one where there was man bored. They sounded super bored.
Yo, bro, you talking about the first beta? Oh
Yeah,
my god,
yeah.
bro. I was so devastated I didn't get into that shit because I was so sure. I was like, yo, my tenure in Street Fighter, bro, is solidified, bro. They gotta send me a code, son. I've been playing this shit since inception, bro. Like, there's no way I'm not gonna get a code. I didn't get that code, bro. I didn't watch nobody play that weekend, bro. That first beta. I didn't watch Maximilian. I didn't watch Daigo. I didn't watch nobody play this shit. I was
You was
so
sick.
salty,
You was
son.
sick.
Salty as fuck, bro. I'm like, yo, you know what? Fuck Street Fighter 6, bro. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I was mad as hell, son. The second beta came around. I'm like, I try to act mad cool. I'm like, yo, you know what? If I don't get it, I don't give a fuck, bro.
Nah, man.
I got
Nah.
that code. I got that code, bro. Nobody in my group chat got this shit, bro. But because me and my brother game sharing shit like that, bro,
Yeah.
I hit him up like, yo, bro, we good. I got the code for PS5, nigga. Like,
You hit him with the
we good.
wow.
Cause he didn't get in either, bro. So he was like, nah, ain't no way. I'm like, bro, we good, son. We don't even got a trip.
All right. So before I ask more questions about the beta and your thoughts on it, how was the
Mm.
algorithm looking for you when you were streaming it?
It was pretty good, bro.
Yeah?
I was getting a little over like 10 people and shit like that.
No, that's great.
But it was just like there was already like established people for like that type of shit, bro. So they was
Yeah.
already going to like Maximilian and like Li Joe and like whoever the fuck like was playing at the time. That's like
The
a
top
known
heads, the
singer.
top heads.
Yeah, so that's one thing about Twitch. That's the only thing I don't like about Twitch is like
They got their favorites.
yeah, like their discoverability, bro. It's not that good.
Yeah.
Like you gotta really already have people coming to you for your own shit already. That's why I think the YouTube thing is popping because it's like whatever you do on YouTube, that shit'll translate to whatever, son.
Yeah.
But and I feel like TikTok is starting to get like that too.
Oof, man. And you're close. You're very close. You
Yeah,
I'm
almost at 1,000. I'm almost at 1,000.
That's all
bro.
you need. That's all you need, and then you
100.
could just go ahead and stream on TikTok. That would be
Yeah.
your second place right there.
That
This
ass, bro.
TikTok algorithm goes crazy.
For real?
Goes.
I keep
crazy.
hearing that. I keep hearing that.
What are you
son.
talking about? You're the one out of everybody, out of our YouTube friends. You're the one who's popping off on TikTok. The algorithm goes crazy. I want you to do more.
I've never streamed on TikTok. I just keep hearing about how good it is
The
on
stream
there.
is okay. The stream is okay. Usually, that's your footnote to get them to your channel. That's your footnote to get them to the channel. But the thing is, because the algorithm is crazy on TikTok, let's say somebody wants to see Street Fighter, they're only going to be shown Street Fighter. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, okay.
Like right now, for whatever reason, I love watching people play Call of Duty. And there's this weird trend where a lot of streamers are dual streaming Call of Duty. Like they'll stream, let's say, on their TikTok or on YouTube. But then the way that you will stream to TikTok, you will have to open a second OBS and put the stream key within that OBS.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's weird. You can't just multi-stream because it's not available on OBS. You have to open up a separate shit on a virtual desktop. It's crazy, but here's the thing: a lot of these people that stream Call of Duty stream it with cheats, but they have it filtered out on their main OBS. They don't have it filtered out on their TikTok OBS. So you see them streaming and you can see them looking through the walls. Yeah.
Yo, these dudes, they're menaces, bro, to society.
Yeah. And now the trend is just going because they don't check the TikTok. They use TikTok to bring everybody over to their Twitch or their YouTube. So they're not even paying attention to that chat. So the trend is people just sit there and they're like, yo, this man is really cheating.
Yo, what's up with this motherfucker, son?
So yeah, so that's the trend on TikTok. Like people will sit there and just watch people cheat on Call of Duty, and it's like the most entertaining shit because everybody knows he's cheating but him. Like he thinks he has it on the low. He's like, oh, I'm gonna do a 360 boom boom. He's like, oh, I have no idea how I knew that guy was there. But you go over on TikTok and you can see that not only is his aim sniping straight to the is the most funniest shit ever. But okay, back to the Street Fighter closed beta. One of the biggest questions I wanted to ask: how in depth is the character creation?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's really in depth. Like,
because I know you didn't really mess with it because you were too excited to play.
Nah, but from what I can see, because even if you try to skip through that shit, bro, you can already tell it's in depth because they make you work on every part of your character.
Yeah.
Down to the fucking eyebrows, your nose shape, where you want the nose on your face. You could dysmorph your body. I don't even know if dysmorph is a fucking word. Like you could make your body like look disfigured is the word I was looking for. God.
I'm going to make a monster. Like I said it. You guys know I said on my Saints Row stream. I was like, if the next character creation, we are making a monster. Like I'm not gonna even. It's not gonna look like me. I'm gonna do whatever I can to make that shit look hideous.
They make you like they let you make whatever, bro. And I was just like, nah. You know what, man? Let me just get to the fighting because I'm gonna be here for hours if I really fuck around with this shit, bro. Now, if I had more than 3 days, bro, I would have gave like more than like 2-3 hours to the character creation.
Yeah. But because you only had a certain amount of time,
I was like, yo, 3 days, and the character that I'm gonna use, I can already tell there's gonna be like a learning curve with her, bro. So I'm gonna like put all my time into just playing, and I didn't want to hit training mode.
Yeah,
I was like, yo, I just want to enjoy the game. I don't want to get all lab monsterish right now, like that, bro. I'm gonna just wing it because I'm nice, bro. So I know I could just wing it, and then
you pick it up as you go. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever Chun-Li shit that I used to do in the past is gonna carry over to some extent, bro. And I just gotta learn the new shit, and that's exactly what was going on, bro. My first, son, when I turned the fucking game on, cause I'm gonna upload the next each day I'm uploading a different day of the beta, bro. The
Yeah.
first day, bro, I must have won like 18 games straight, bro, before I took my first L, son. Like, and that was just off me like playing fundamentals, and then I
Yeah.
started getting the new drive mechanics and shit like that, bro. And I'm just like, yo, this game is so fast, bro.
Yeah, it's like
It's fast.
one thing I
Like
love about watching
that's what
King.
it threw me off, bro. Like it's fast as fuck.
One thing I love watching you play was the fact that it's the same shit like I told you guys before. Like when he was whooping my ass in Smash, he was correcting all the mistakes I was making. But when you see him playing Street Fighter for the first time, and please go check those replays out over on his channel as well as his Twitch. When you see him playing in real time, you see him calculating. He's like, okay, this hit distance is hard. It's not even the hitbox. You're like, okay, if I hit him overhead, it knocks him back here, and I could connect that to this. Then you'll see him do it again, and he's like, okay, it's confirmed. And you see him get hype, and his fucking face like bright up and everything. He's like, oh, I'm gonna be nasty in this one.
I mean, it just like comes with the territory, bro. Like I've been playing fighting games for mad long, bro, since I was a kid. So it's just like one of them things. Like, yo, if I hit him with this shit, if he don't block this shit, he's done. Like it's just one of those. And I think like the game where I really like got that shit down to like a T, bro, was Dragon Ball Fighters.
Word.
Cause it's like once you get that hit, you're supposed to kill a character in Dragon Ball Z, bro.
Yeah.
And if you're not gonna kill him, you got to take at least 40 to 50% away, bro. Because you want it to be a two-touch situation. Like, yo, if I hit him once, this much is coming off. If I hit him again, he's dead.
Yeah.
But depending on how annoying the character is, if you hit the character once, you could really choose if you want to kill the character. Like if you got those combos down and shit like that. But
It's one of those situations where I only watch semifinals and finals when it comes to like fighters or any fighting game, because the commentators, which I would love to see you make some content of commentating over fights. The commentators will tell you once they catch somebody, like you said, like one hit, he didn't block, round's over.
yeah.
Like they know. And you can see it also in the opponent. Like they'll try, but you also see them kind of like loosen up, like, okay, I'm dead.
Yeah, because when you play high level, like any fighting game, bro, like you just know the scenario already.
Yeah.
Like, yo, if this motherfucker hit me with this shit, bro, I'm losing this much health. Like you just know that's coming once you get hit. That's why you see people make such a big deal when you see people drop combos, because it's not common, bro. It's not as common as people think. Like you dropping a combo high level, bro. You either like, depending on how you drop the combo, you're either gonna die, bro, or you're just gonna reset the neutral, son. So that's why you see people like, oh my god, like he dropped this there, and then now he's dead. Like,
yeah.
you know, that's why you see like the whole momentum shift with people sometimes, because they drop a combo at the wrong time. Combo that they do all the time at the crib, butt ass naked eating food, all type of shit, bro. Do the combo all the time, son.
And then right when it really matters, they drop it.
Telling you, son, it really be like that, son. Nerves is a real thing, son.
Yeah.
Nerves is a real thing, son.
I would love to see you in a tournament.
I used to go to tournaments all the time, son.
I want to see you go again.
Street Fighter 6 is on, bro.
Yeah?
It's on.
You guys
it's on.
heard it here.
I'm going everywhere. I'm going everywhere, bro. I don't care if I gotta bring my mother, bro. I'm going everywhere. Dead ass.
You guys heard it here. Listen, man, if I have the free time and you find a tournament, I will go record you. I will go record you.
They got tournaments in Jersey too, son. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called I think East Coast Throwdown is in Jersey.
I wouldn't know, but listen, you need a cameraman, you need somebody to just hold your towels and shit for you to wipe your hands on. I'm there because I gotta see this dominant. I want Team Kanye Messi shirt. I will be your towel boy. But okay.
Yeah, I gotta get my merch on, man.
Your main.
My main.
I know. It's Street Fighter. But let everybody else know.
Yeah, the Queen of Kung Fu, boy, Chun-Li.
How does she feel in the game?
You know what I love about Chun-Li, bro, is like she's one of them characters that you gotta change every fucking time the game come out.
Yeah.
Because she has so many moves from that span across different games.
Decades.
That you can't give her every move, because you're gonna feel like you playing Tekken. You ever looked at a command list for Tekken, bro? For any character?
It's like 3 booklets long per character.
You get what I'm saying? So like on top of all the shit that you gotta know for Street Fighter, for them to put an extensive command list would be crazy, bro. So with Chun-Li, they kind of cheated the game because it's like they gave her mad of her old shit, and the shit that they took out of like old games, they put it into stance changes. So she goes into a stance, and each button is a different type of move that she's had from old games,
Oh,
bro.
that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, so when I
So
see that shit,
instead of changing her complete move set, what they did was they changed the access to the move set from past games. That's
basically,
great.
bro. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, they put a move that she had in Marvel versus Capcom, and I was just like, oh my god, like trying to they really trying to fix Chun-Li because it's Street Fighter Five, bro. The first season of Street Fighter Five, Chun-Li was like top 5 in the game.
Yeah.
She was broken as fuck. Like, she could do her air lightning legs, bro, and when she would land on the shit, if she would make you block that, she's already plus, bro. And matter her buttons when she was on the ground was plus on top of that. So
Explain
she was
plus.
just like, all right, plus in a fighting game is like because it's mathematical shit involved,
Yeah.
but like if I had to break it down to the simplest form, bro, let's say if I hit you with a standing medium punch, bro, and that standing medium punch is +3 on block, and I make you block, right? And then you try to press a button that doesn't have enough frames, so like when you're in that situation, bro, if you press any button that's not like the startup is faster than 3 frames or some shit like that, bro,
Gotcha.
you're gonna get cracked with whatever button I throw after that, bro.
Okay,
You get
okay,
frame
okay.
trapped. So like another example I could give you is in Street Fighter 5, right? So Chun-Li, her standing medium punch actually is plus, the startup is fast as fuck, but it's like plus is it +2 on block? It's +2 on block. So if I hit you with that, if you try to throw a jab out, that's the startup is 3 frames, I'm still +1.
Over your 3 frames.
You get what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
could throw something, I could throw another medium out, or I could throw a jab out where it's still gonna beat your shit, even though your startup was faster than mine.
You see,
That's where
guys. You see, guys.
that's where the math
You
comes
see
in.
why I got my ass whooped in Smash because I don't know these. They don't teach you these things when you grow up only playing Nintendo. My man broke it down to mathematics
But
of how he whooped my ass.
that's really what it is, bro. And that's why Street Fighter 6 is gonna be crazy because I don't know if y'all played Mortal Kombat like 11 or 10. Their training mode broke down frame data for
I
everybody.
remember that. Yeah.
Like they broke it down completely, bro. So I was just like, yo, when I seen that in Mortal Kombat, I was like, yo, they're changing the game with this shit, bro, because I had to learn this shit off of YouTube and just watching pros play, because if you watch enough pro play,
Like Sonic Fox and all.
they'll start talking about it, but not, yo, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, bro. The people that talk about frame data the most are people overseas like Japan and Singapore and shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
Because they really like the way they approach the game is almost robotic, bro. It's fucking crazy, son. So I started seeing them talk about frame data, and I seen one day this dude broke it down, son. You ever watch Core A Gaming?
I've heard of it. I haven't
You've
watched
heard
it.
of it, right?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
broke down frame data, and another dude that broke down frame data that really fucked my head up, bro, and it made me understand mad quick was was it Max? No, it wasn't Max. It was damn, I'm trying to remember his name, son.
For me, in the
He was a
Smash
pro Street Fighter
community, it
player.
was what's his dude name?
Mhm.
Zero, the one who got
Zero?
canceled.
Okay,
He
yeah.
used to break down frame data really good too.
Frame data in Smash is kind of weird, bro, because like the way like their shit activates and the way their recovery frames are on certain shits, like there's shit that's like lingering hitboxes, there's shit that's like quick hitboxes. It's mad weird in Smash,
Yeah.
bro. Everything is just weird in Smash, bro, but it's fun as fuck. It's fun as fuck. But that frame data shit, bro, Street Fighter 6, their training mode, my last day on the beta, I recorded command lists for everybody, and I recorded the training mode, like the settings that they put, bro. I'm gonna put that out either tonight or early tomorrow morning, bro.
Perfect.
They
Perfect.
got the shit that they added that I feel is gonna change the game for everybody, especially casuals, bro, is that they got a window of when you a timing window. So like say you throw a normal out and you're like, damn, I wonder if this combo's into something. They got like a color coded timeline, bro,
Okay,
at the bottom of the fucking screen. So it's like you can like press whatever normal after that to see what combos within that timeline, bro.
That's great.
And I'm like, yo, bro, this is what motherfuckers have been asking for decades, bro. Because the first thing people do that don't play fighting games, they see people do the cool combos and they want to do the cool combos without sacrificing the control scheme. You get what I'm saying? Because people don't like the term simple mode or easy mode or some shit like that. So they're like, yo, bro, I'm not really doing this shit. The game doing it for me.
Yeah.
You know? So with this shit in Street Fighter 6, I'm like, yo, bro, on top of like all the single player shit that they're putting in the game that's gonna make people want to play that, once the casuals step out of the single and go into the multiplayer shit and hit that training mode, they're gonna be like, oh, you know what? It is cool to put combos together, and then it's like you gotta apply that to the match. I feel like that's when it's gonna really like solidify if people want to keep rocking with the game and shit like that. It's like because when you get online, bro,
it's a different it's a feeding ground. It's a feeding ground.
You know, the one thing about fighting games is like it's all accountability, bro. You can't blame nobody.
Yeah, that's you and the sticks.
You can't blame nobody, bro. That ass. You got your ass whooped. That's your fault, bro. That wasn't nobody's fault because you was reloading, nobody got your back, or like somebody threw a grenade without telling you or some shit like that, bro. You wasn't working on this combo. You didn't learn how to block, so now you're gonna get your ass beat. Simple.
Amazing. All right, we're gonna shotgun a couple questions and then we're gonna call it. Your secondary. Who's gonna be your secondary?
In Street Fighter 6?
Yes.
Right now I'm leaning towards Manon. That's the French girl. She's like a ballerina. That's a grappler.
I think I seen you play with her. I think I seen one of your highlights.
No, I didn't use her yet. She's a brand new character, but I uploaded a video of like them using like having gameplay of her.
Oh, that's
already?
What it was. Okay.
Yeah. So I want to because I want to use a grappler this time around. So grappler is probably like the only like class of characters that I don't really use like that in fighting games.
Yeah, and I think you fall into the same thing as me, where if I play a game and it gives me a chance to pick a difficulty before we start the game, I always go hard because I always believe if you never know what normal feels like, then there's no difference. Hard is how you started. So I think if this game is brand new, and you're gonna start off with a grappler, I think that's the easy way to do it. You get what I'm saying? Like you won't know any different. You're not playing around with any of the other characters. You started with this. You're gonna learn everything as fast as possible. So
yeah, and I feel like I'm lucky in a sense because like I played fighting games for so long, so I know what I'm looking for in a grappler when I use a grappler. Like I'm looking for annoying ass normals where like you gotta block and assume I'm gonna fucking grab you, and I want moves that's gonna make you want to jump. Yeah, because when you jump against a grappler, it's over. They normally have an air grab, or they have something where it's like they have something worse, like where you land, you about to lose 40% off like a grab or some shit like that, bro. You play Tekken, bro. You do some wrong shit against King, and you don't know how to get out of his grabs. You're done. You're losing all your health.
You getting choked out on the floor.
I love shit like that. I love shit like that, bro, because it's like I tell people all the time. You start to enjoy fighting games for real, bro, when you're good at them. When you start getting good at them, bro, you get that little itch, like yo, damn, I pulled this hard ass combo off finally. Then it's like, yo, I want to do this combo all the time when motherfuckers wake up and do a shoryuken or some shit like that, bro.
And you know what? I could actually attest to that because when I went to my first tournament, my first match tournament, even though people were losing, you were still having fun.
It was having fun, bro.
You were amongst your people who went and practiced this game to a competitive level. Yeah. And even the ones that were popping off and getting pissed off, they were still having fun when it came to the friendlies.
Yeah, bro. And it's like you don't get that same competition. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Normally, consistently. So it's like when you get it, it's like, damn, this shit is fire. Yo, son, perfect example, bro. Me, I don't give a fuck about this losing shit, bro. So I'm playing the Street Fighter beta, bro. I lost the Luke a couple times on my stream, I'm like, yo, I fucking hate fighting this dude, bro. When I got off stream, I went to the one of the cabinets and I was just pressing through players' queues till I found the Luke, bro. I
Yeah.
found this good ass Luke, bro. This dude
Luke
beat me.
being the
The
character
main character.
that they have in the front of the thing. Okay,
Yeah, he's the new main character. Son, this dude beat me 20-4, bro. And it didn't even feel like I lost that many times.
yeah.
Because I was just like, yo, every match, I know for a fact I got better because I was getting to the point where I had to make him switch his shit up. Whenever you gotta make somebody switch their shit up, you already get into them, bro.
Yeah.
You know? And
You're
then
letting them make.
once you make them switch up, bro, they're 9 times out of 10, they're not used to having to switch up, bro.
Yeah.
So when they switch up, now they start doing funny shit that don't even make sense. Then that's when you start busting their ass, bro. It's just little shit like that, son. You know that I love about fighting games because yeah, he was dogging me, son, but each match I was learning what not to do against him.
That's how I feel like when I play Smash
And
with
what was
you.
working. Yeah, bro. It's the competition. When you play people that are good, bro, they immediately show you the shit that you was doing was not working, bro.
Yeah. They find
you
the
know?
chinks in your armor, basically.
Right. So when you get cooked like that, son, it's like, all right, I don't want to get cooked like this no more. So I'm gonna stop doing this move. I'm gonna try this move instead.
Again, like I've been saying since the beginning of this podcast, when I was air dodging in the air,
Yeah,
and
bro.
King was telling me, "Don't do that. You're better off landing, taking this much damage, than being in the air, me fucking you up, and you losing your jump when I knock you off the stage."
Because I just took what applies in other fighting games. Like most fighting games, you cannot block when you jump. You'll only see that in Marvel versus Capcom or like Dragon Ball Fighter. So the whole premise is to punish that. So in Smash, they got an air dodge. So it's like once you jump with a character, you could do all the moves in the air, but you still got to come down.
Yeah.
So you either got to come down with a move or you got to come down with a dodge. So I just play off of that. And Link could cover mad ground with mad shit.
Yeah.
And having the bomb, I could just cut off one side of the map because you're always thinking about the bomb. Well, like, when am I gonna blow that shit up? I could hit you into the bomb, blow it up, make you fly back into me, do a combo, like all type of shit, bro.
It's amazing.
It's fucking crazy, son.
Amazing. Last thing, I think we're on the same page with this. I think the arcade cabinets, that's a nice touch, isn't it? In the game.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
It's really cool. When I saw you just roll up to somebody, you're like, "Yo, where are you?" They're like, "I'm on the third arcade cabinet." You just roll up next to them.
Yeah,
that was an amazing touch.
That's how a lobby system should be implemented, bro. Dragon Ball Fighters, trash. What was another fucking game that their lobby system was fucking doo-doo, bro? Oh, Guilty Gear, trash.
Yeah.
They did it in a way where it was like how Street Fighter did it, but they did it in a 2D sense, and the cabinet options was ridiculous, bro. I'm like, yo, bro.
I didn't really like Fighters.
Like, why you motherfuckers? Huh?
I didn't like Fighters lobby system neither.
I didn't like that shit, bro. I still don't like it.
Is why I dropped it week one.
That shit, bro.
Because it was like, oh, meet me behind Kami's house.
I'm walking around with a chibi Jiren going to rank matches, bro. Like what the fuck is that, son?
And then sometimes you're not even in the same server.
People. In 2022, you cannot invite people still in Dragon Ball Fighters, bro. They should be ashamed of themselves.
I know. You would literally be in the same lobby.
The game and the characters and how true it is to the story and all that. I love that, bro. But the shit that makes a video game is the content, bro. And that game had no content, son. I don't
Ease of access. Ease of access. When you could just pop it in and just be like, yo, let's play. And I think Need for Speed does that really well too. Need for Speed, the ease of access, just playing or racing with somebody is really good. They just meet up with you. That's it. Let's race.
This shit is crazy, son.
But you guys, first off, I want to thank our guest, King Urameshi. It's an honor to have you as my second guest. We're going to hit you with this. We're going to hit you with the wow. Thank you so much. It was perfect timing. I didn't want to do a second podcast right after because I don't want you guys getting used to this being a weekly show. This is whenever I decided to want to talk some ish. And it was just great that the Street Fighter beta test closed, and I have a close friend who was actually in it. We could talk about it, ride that algorithm a little bit. But it was an honor having you, sir. It was an honor.
Appreciate you, bro.
Right after this, you guys, please go check out his content. He's actually uploading everything he was talking about. Everything he was
Word.
talking about.
I just dropped my Chun-Li mix. It was a culmination of all my highlights for the 3-day weekend. So y'all can go check that out right
You
now.
want to do me?
It's
You want to see?
funny.
You want to see
It's
how good
high
I
level
am?
shit.
You want to see how good I am?
It was good.
In the description, it's already there.
Ooh.
It's there. It's there. It's there. Right under the guest, there's a link. It takes you straight to that video.
Let's go. Let's
see
get it.
the
Let's get it.
amazing things that Capcom has done and what King has done with that game. You will 1000% enjoy it. Now, King, anything you want to say before I roll out the outro? You could get that weed napping.
Shit. I think you already covered it. You know, follow your boy, all that, subscribe,
Drop
and
the Twitch. What's the Twitch?
Twitch.tv/King Urameshi. That's the only probably handle I got left that is just pure King Urameshi. And
The people can follow you on Twitter over at what is it? It's K1 1K.
It's 1KU 3 underscores. Instagram is still King Urameshi. TikTok is still King Urameshi. And yeah, son. TikTok, I got a lot of Street Fighter 6 content on there already. If y'all want to check it out there. And yeah, I think I'm good off of that. Make sure y'all like all of Gary's videos because his shit is funny as fuck.
Of course.
My
You
boy
guys
be
already
locked
know
in.
the highlight of this video. I can't wait to put our motivational thing to put that up. That's Wicked's question. He asks it in every podcast. And we are not lolly lovers. Stop it. Stop it.
Lolly lovers?
Yes.
What the fuck is a lolly lover?
You don't want to know, bro. You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
All right, we'll save that for the next
You don't
part.
want to know. All right, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like always, we don't lean left. We don't lean right. I was raised in the Bronx. We just lean back. And this was just nerds talking shit. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you follow my guests. Love every single one of you guys. Peace out.
Squad, squadettes, squadrinian. Welcome. But before we proceed any further, you know the rules. Come here.